Hello and welcome everybody to GoFest Paris globally here in Ealing. This is the makeup for the Friday afternoon that got cancelled or postponed an hour early, and well, we get to say thank you very much to the Pokémon GO team, #sponsored for that event. They've given us all who were affected, who had the time slot on that Friday afternoon for the park experience, you got 4 hours today, 2 to 6, to play the GoFest from wherever you are with a big shiny boost. I don't think we get the raids or anything, but we do get the wild spawns, which honestly, hey, fantastic.
Shiny Unown are.
Tell me where.
Here.
Behind the bandstand.
I need my spatial rend on, but that's probably a bad thing. So basically, it's going to be a 4-hour sesh for Marta, Francesca, and myself. Oh, there's the Unknown R. It's tiny, but not a shiny. Today's plan, genuinely, we got everything we could have possibly wanted apart from Shundos over the course of Paris and New Jersey. Global brings in, obviously, the crowned Zacian and Zamazenta. That is next Saturday and Sunday. Today is literally just, let's see what shinies we can get in 4 hours of GoFest playing here in Ealing. And there's no shiny D or Unknown or anything like that just yet. However, there's one thing we can do. We were saving this Frigibax from the Go Pass, and it should now have a shiny boost on it. It's not shiny, unfortunately, at 515. That's a shame, but we get collection challenges and things like that, but maybe the field research tasks are also part of the GoFest and have quite a nice day in this 25 degrees Celsius weather here. Oh, it's so good to see all the spawns here. And the Choo Choo Phalanx is back. Beautiful. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And hopefully this is a little taster of what is to come for you guys next weekend with GoFest Global. I ate quite a few of these last night at the family barbecue. It's a Smoliv the Olive. Lovely shiny. And actually, we didn't pick any of these up in New Jersey or Paris. So, hey, kind of an exclusive one. I love that. It's our first shiny, about 9 or 10 minutes into the day. There we go. Smoliv acquired. Chimecha, we should put down a star piece actually. We've seen one Frigibax, one Sandile. In fact, Sandigas is a Frigibax on the right. Frigibax! It's not shiny. Oh, the Pikachu though. We need the red one actually. I doubt we're gonna pull them in today, but maybe next weekend. So it's been a bit of an arduous job to get all the 4 different collection challenges done and dusted with the different spawns, and a lot of them not catching. But I will say, this is one hell of a sick spawn, a level 1 shiny Spinder. Outside of a GoFest, this is not actually possible given the fact that they're quest locked. Such a cool shinies were picked up, but we are 23 minutes in. This is shiny number 2. Obviously there aren't really boosted spawns, so it's just the regular spawn points. It won't be the case for the global GoFest. It's a 1-star, but it's level 1 Spinder. You are being starred. You can see the spawns are not exactly like the craziest thing, but given it's a 4-hour makeup for a 1-hour mishap, extreme weather circumstance, the fact that they're giving a makeup is a hell of a lot better than they used to do back in the day. And 2 seconds later, we have ourselves a Ealing Paris Wimpod shiny, which is really nice. I can't actually remember if we picked one of these up over the course of Paris and New Jersey GoFest. I think we got 1, so it's gonna be 1 star. Honestly, anything's a good one. Ashley Wiglet for XL Candy. I think now we're gonna get these collection challenges done and dusted. So we get some rare XL Candy and an encounter with the Drudigon that's not shiny. Second collection challenge is gonna give us a Sandile that would have been really nice to have a shiny of. More dust, a rare XL Candy, and a Tutunator. But this one is gonna be Hidden, and not a blue dog. We may not have got the Go Pass spawn, but boom, a wild shiny Frigibax. Yes, our first of being here in London. I'm gonna stop my phone fan from activating low volume. There we go, 783, Windy Boost. So good to see. This will obviously be the chase. It's featured in 1 biome over the course of Global GoFest, so you need to chase the specific habitat, of course. It's a 1-star, but that's absolutely fine. Just the more Frigibax, the better. Is there anything? Oh, it was a Spinder. That's a notable spawn. Translucent Testy. No, not happening with that. The Clauncher, not orange. What did you get?
Clauncher.
Oh, well done.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, there we go. The sparkles are really starting to come through. You don't know what it is, but it's a shiny Sandigas. One of the best shinies out there, I would say. Top quality color palette. We will give it an Ultra Ball because they can be problematic to catch, but we're probably going to nip to the shopping center. We have some errands to run, some food to buy. Shopping errands done. On the way back, we managed to pick up a shiny Rufflet, which we haven't had over the course of the GoFest, much like Smoliv, just one of the spawns that decided not to sparkle. To be honest, it's not the worst thing in the world. It was actually part of 2022 Seattle GoFest, and that's where I got my first couple of them. Actually with JT Valor in tow, by the seafront of Seattle.
Oh yeah?
You got me a shiny Rufflet. Somewhere apparently Francesca was saying there's a Frigibax, but that is not it. Well, we'll get it eventually.
I see a Houndour.
Sandy Gas though. Be cool to pick up another one of those. And the Phantom, wouldn't say no to them. Francesca's got a pair of these. Oh, we've got a pair of them now. Would you look at that? Shiny Solosis number 2. 959, that was a very interesting Porsche back in the day. Oh, and a Phalanx, not brown. It's really worth noting that any of us who got this extended gameplay stuff, courtesy of the Friday afternoon session in the park in Paris being ended early, those Horlucci you're picking up now are amongst, I'd say, some of the rarest that you can pick up in the game at all, because obviously they're not from the local region in Mexico and the little bits of like, you know, Chula Vista, etc. that you can pick them up from. They don't have a Go Fest tag on them, even though it is technically a part of a Go Fest. They're just regular, so if you're picking them up in your local area, these are incredibly unique regionals. There we go. We have some London Horlucci that theoretically shouldn't exist, but they do. Do love the male thriller shiny with that sort of aquamarine blue-green. Fantastic. Another unique one picked up for today. And that's that. There's some IVs have been acquired. There's also a Skidon't. That'd be cool to pick one of those up today, actually. And actually, don't forget, people, we've got the Ancients Rediscovered starting tomorrow, 10 a.m. your local time, which doesn't bring in any spawns or anything like that, but it does bring in the Regis with varying different backgrounds and things like that, and new moves. So the Gen 3 Regis are up first tomorrow. Not too fussed about those, I've got to be honest, but Regieleki and Regidrago are much more my bag. Cool to try and go for the shiny backgrounds, but the raid game is definitely next weekend with the Crowned Shield and Sword CC in Salmon Center. We're approaching the, I think, third batch of unknown 2-minuters, and we're sat in one of those unique positions, people, because check this out. We have a shiny Squovet, which in itself is obviously a quality shiny. Many of you may be chasing it. Good luck if you still are. However, we get to switch this over to an unknown in probably 90 seconds or so. Let's see if we're going to be shafted by the spawns or not. My greatest fear is that it turns from a shiny Squovet into an unknown W that can't be shiny. 4 o'clock, what's it gonna become? Sometimes takes a minute for it all to switch. Ooh. Oh my God. No. It became an LGM, I knew. No. We got so badly done over. I mean, LGM actually is quite a nice shiny, but we really don't need it. I'd rather take the Squovet. That's how it goes sometimes. You just wait. Oh, do we bother? Can't be bothered. At least we were able to put an LGM on our thumbnail. We get to watch that LGM slowly disappear, thankfully. Come on, we must switch over soon. Come on. Huh? Did it despawn? Don't tell me it despawned. If that actually is despawned. Please tell me the spawns are back. Is it out of range? No, I think it genuinely despawned on us. I think we actually cut it too fine on that one. Oh well, you live and learn. We've lost the shiny Squovet because we waited for it to change to an unknown. It didn't become an unknown, it became an LGM. While waiting for it to switch back, we lost it. Oh, look at that, we've got the pair of the Fröhlich from today. Nice. 505 Incense, of course, Incensed podcast. I did mention it yesterday, but Paris live show recorded on location at the Go Fest last weekend is now available to download from any podcast platform that is your preference. The Incense brings in the fortune, it always does. 505 is going to be 2-star. Wonderful. But a Pikachu, he's got a Dunsparce to my right, but we got ourselves a shiny Rhyhorn, obviously one of my faves right there. A little bit of redemption since we buggered up our last shiny. 420 shiny. Rhyhorn is going to be 2-star. No orange lobster or crayfish, whatever you... Oh, Duskull decides to shine though. We'll have that, thank you very much. 2 shinies in 2 minutes, 0-star. Oh, that's the Dunsparce that was shiny for Francesca, but it's not for us. We just sat here chilling for a little bit, but Snubble has its time researched the final one of the 3 for the Yamper Paw Prince event. And actually Snubble, we haven't had a shiny of it. The second one shall be not shiny. The third shall be not a shiny. The fourth is a huge Snubble, but not a shiny. The fifth is not a shiny. The final check is going to be a Yamper, of course. 331. We have just under an hour and a half left to go for the extra Go Fest shenanigans. Gillar Bird. No, I turned off the camera from the previous clip. The next incense spawn is the Clauncher, and the main man he's over here. Look, he's chilling.
Hi.
Throw the Clauncher.
I got you.
Give the ball a Clauncher. Yeah, man.
That's a lot of goldens. Good lord, dude.
Those raids were good.
Yeah, they were a lot of those.
Beautiful.
Clearly.
That's why I'm trying to burn through them now, because they're actually taking bag space.
Don't worry, we could have thrown like 5 of that one.
Fantastic.
All right, but watch this. It's a Shundo.
Oh,
that actually would be pretty cool. Boiled
Incense
lobster.
Shundo.
No.
Oh, not even
0
close.
star.
But it's the same, not quite the same color as your chair.
Yeah,
It's got the Valor chair.
Valor chair.
The Valor chair for Valor Man. Always a Carbink on the lure, not a shiny. I'm happy to report anybody who likes Eurovision and everything like that, we have indoctrinated JT into the Tommy Cash Espresso Macchiato song.
It is honest with you,
firmly
done anything. It's the 5-year-old.
the 5 firmly stuck in his head. So, yep, Europe, we've done our service, people. Espresso Macchiato. I would say por favore, but it's in my hand.
Have you guys ever seen the clip from Warner Brothers of the frog that wouldn't sing and it was on camera? That's what's gonna happen here.
He's up.
You're all terrible.
Watch the chair.
I'm destroying everything.
Accurate. Oh, I'm zooming. Whoa. Look at that. Check it out, dude. Nice. Now let's go into this shop. Let's not balls this one up. It's an unknown S shiny for shiny S unknown. Why is the copper coming down here? Who knows? We probably missed all the other unknown spawns, but it's really good to just pick one up. It's a 2-star. It could be worse. And yes, I'm correct. There you go. Unknowns are all complete. Bring me back my spawns. Red Chew. It'd have been nice to have a shiny one of. While I borrow a line from Marsh and say, jump on the Choo Choo train. Thank you very much to all of the wonderful Patreon squad members who take the support of this channel and the content on it to the next level. Because without each and every one of you on the rolling credits here in these videos, this would not be possible. We wouldn't be here continuing doing what we're doing, traveling to the live events, doing the bits and pieces. So really appreciate every single one of you for that extra support, because it does make a huge world of difference and opportunity. Appreciate you guys. Oh, we've just picked ourselves up one of our favorites, the Turtonator Shiny. It's rather a large CP. My accent and impersonation of Arnold is getting worse by the day. It broke out. Why you do this? Get to the Pokeball. Get to the chopper. Shout out to whoever intercepted Mark and Ian at the Paris Go Fest and said, I've ruined Turtonator for them, who listens to the podcast by saying, Turtonator. I'm doing this for you. Turtonator. Well, speaking of JT's completion, it's a shiny Todger. Lovely stuff.
How did you connect these
Fantastic. Thank you, JT, for allowing that one to sparkle for me.
That's what I do, man.
Todger shiny. Can't beat, well, you can beat it. Incoming Shundo. Shundo Todger would be amazing. It's kind of like a PvP one, but hey. Oh, Setoodly. Not a shiny. What about the Phalanx? No. And there's another Phalanx to check just over there. New. Some amusing things happen, and then we got a shiny Sandygast for the second time today. And it's such a quality shiny as well. In the ball you go. The wind is definitely picking up, but it's such a nice day. I'm very much enjoying that breeze. My microphone probably isn't, but hey, also we've got clanking from that Pikachu thing that Vince gave us. Oh, that's a proper PvPer. Hey, who cares? And a Spinda. Oh, that's not a shiny.
You think you're special with all your GoFest stuff?
Tell me.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
shiny
wow.
Lickitung. No one's ever seen one of those before.
I can't get one of those in the moment.
Probably a Shundo, don't even worry about it.
Yeah. Let us know. Can I get a reload in there, JT?
No.
Okay.
I want to ride my bicycle. There you go. Is that good?
Cool. That might be uncomfortable, but
I
there's
really hope-
one hand for each of us.
That's fair. I just hope you don't get hit with a copyright strike for that one. I'm so sorry.
I'm sure we'll be fine and
Did
safe.
you claim parody on that?
But level 1 bicycle.
We did it. I mean, he did it, but
Yes,
we
man.
did it. But is it good?
Probably not.
No.
Fantastic.
Really good, dude.
That's the best ever. And what do we want to check from here? I mean, basically nothing. There seems to be a little thing going on with the level 1 shinies today that I think is another level 1 shiny, but it's the blue stripe Basculin. I think is the one on the other side of Greenwich, normally. It is a level 1, glorious, and it's 0-star. Would we expect anything else? Level 1 Phalanx shiny? No. I wish. Oh, it is a level 1, actually. Is another Phalanx, not brown. Pawniard would be a cool one. Didn't pick any of those up over the course of New York / New Jersey and Paris. Let's finish up, shall we? 20 minutes to go. Let's see what happens at the home cluster. Being mildly harassed by the dog. Okay. Check out what was at the back of the house, in the garden. Shiny Phalanx with the costume. Our first costume shiny of this little 4-hour session. What a way to end it. We've had some good luck off the lures, actually, but we'll total it up a little bit later. Can never say no to more of them because they're so unique. The Basculin, come on. The red stripe, that's the one we need, really. And the Wooloo, nope. Oh, Chimecho.
I got a shiny Smollett.
This last minute over there for Marta. Critical catch on, and that's 6 o'clock. That Chimecho with 2,500 dust is going to be our final check. Fantastic. Now let's have a little look, see at what we actually managed to get. But that Phalanx brought us up to 25 shinies for the 4 hours, which, I mean, I think that's actually better than some of the days we had in Paris and New Jersey. In fact, we got multiple of the Sandygast and we got a Frigibax as well today. Is insane. If you were part of this Saturday afternoon session crew, how did you do today on the makeup? There you go, a little taste of what are you excited for for with Global Go Fest. So let's take a quick look at the Global Go Fest and what's going on. Of course, those of you who haven't been to one of the IRL events will be getting your Volcanion special research. This is a little bit incorrect considering Klefki has been part of Go Fest and stuff beforehand, but Skidoo is going to become globally available for all of you with a shiny potential, which is awesome. Of course, the two new shinies, which you'll have seen plenty of people getting them, the Frigibax and the Carbink. The Frigibax is going to be in the Hypnotic Tundra, the Carbink is going to be in the Moonless Volcano, which is good to know they're only going to be featured in one habitat per Pokemon, really. The 1-star raids here is where typically people go ham for the Frigibax or the equivalent Dragon of the Year, but you do have the dapper looking Pikachus. Your 3-star raids are Phalanx only, but of course your 5-star raids on the Saturday are going to be Zamazenta Crown Shield form, and the Sunday is the Crowned Sword Zacian. So they've split the two legendaries across the 2 days. Noting the timings, the Moonless Volcano that has the Carbink featured is going to be from 10 AM to 11 AM and then 2 PM to 3 PM your local time. Unclear whether it's just going to be on the Saturday or whether it's Saturday and Sunday as well. Typically Sunday is kind of a free-for-all on the spawns. The Galvanic Dojo is from 11 till 12 and then you've got 3 to 4 PM. The Hypnotic Tundra that has the Frigibax in it is 12 to 1 PM and then 4 to 5 PM. And finally, the Fey Swamp is rounding out with 1 to 2 PM and finally 5 to 6 PM your local time. Those are your spawns for the Moonless Volcano with some decent ones in there. The Red Flababy may be a good one to go for anybody who's not in the European area. Carbink's going to be a rare spawn on that one. The Galvanic Dojo has some interesting bits. The Yellow Flower Flababy is definitely one I'm chasing. It don't have that shiny, but your rare spawn is Mindfu, which is where I actually need that shiny. So that's probably a good biome for me, the Galvanic Dojo. Hypnotic Tundra with Frigibax featured still has some good shinies in it, notably the Blue Flower Flababy that's typically APAC locked. And the final biome of the fall, the Fey Swamp, has notable spawn is Morlul, that's boosted dust when you catch it, but you've got two sort of rarer spawns. You've got the Orange Flower Flababy, which many people may not have. I got them at New York Go Fest, I think 2 years ago from research, but you've got Togetic in the wild, which is a good shiny. Now we do have some day-long encounters. On the Saturday, these Pokemon are going to be spawning constantly. So you've got the likes of Vullaby, which is quite cool to get Shield on, Oranguru, Chansey, Skarmory, and a rare spawn is going to be Goomy, so there you go. And the same on the Sunday. New spawn pool, Pawniard, very notable to get that one, and Jangmo-o is going to be the rare spawn for that selection. Your incense encounters do include the unknowns, of course. Don't forget, for whatever god-unknown reason, Unknown W cannot be shiny. But the rest of these can be, apart from Klefki. So they're split by biomes, and the Moonless Volcano Torkoal's going to be featured. The Galvanic Dojo is when Skidoo's going to be coming off incense. The Hypnotic Tundra is Pachirisu, which I still need that shiny myself. And finally, the Fey Swamp is Klefki. Here are your unknowns, and they are split according to sword or shield. So up first is the shield, coinciding with Zamazenta. You've got the D, E, H, I, L, and S featured. All of those could be shiny. The Sunday is going to be slightly less cool because you've got D, O, R, S, and the W that can't be shiny. Good bonuses to note, of course, are the snapshots. They should be focusing around, I'd imagine, the costume Pokemon. You've got 1 hour lure duration and party play increased from 3 hours to 8 hours. That means if you set up a party at the beginning of the day, it will last the whole session, which is great. Of course, anybody with a Global Go Fest ticket, the increased chance of getting shiny Pokemon, you've got special research leading to a Volcanion encounter. The branching paths of Sword or Shield, that should give you some more Sword or Shield energy. The hourly challenges for Saturday and Sunday, which they're good because they give you extra perks. 3 surprise snapshots per day, so you've got 3 rather than 1. You've also got the bonuses of more Buddy Hearts, 9 free passes per day, which is really helpful. 40 gifts per day, 6 special trades. Try and make the most of those if you can do, and half trade costs alongside of it. Now, it doesn't make a note of this, but last year, if you did party play, you would get special challenges to complete to get encounters with the themed Pikachu and other things. So definitely set up a party if you have the players to do that. Drop your incense, have a very, very amazing time. We've still got just under a week to go before this is the conclusion of Go Fest month, really, but very much looking forward to it. Now, we're finally going to wrap up this video, so let me know, what do you think was the best catch from today? If you enjoyed what you saw, hit that subscribe button down below and stick around for more Pokemon Go content, because we've got, obviously, Global Go Fest coming up next weekend, and the Ancients Rediscovered. And we've got the ticketed research to give us a Galarian bird encounter, which is the first time that's going to be available from research ever. Pick and choose one of the birds, which I think is really rather cool. If you like what you saw here, don't forget you can check out some of the videos here on the channel from the Go Fest travels we've done, and perhaps from the Global Go Fest this time last year, where we had some insane RNG. Appreciate every single one of you watching this. Thank you very much for your support, and I will say until the next time, do take care.